Hello, everyone. Arlie's here.
Hey everyone, it's Naj, and we're here with season 3, episode 12 of All American Homecoming. What is your ratings for this episode?
I would give it probably like a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
9.5 out of 10. The point five is because of bullshit, which is light. So,
Yeah.
what topic do you want to start with first? You want to start with the Cam and Keisha of it all, the Lando and Simone of it all, or the JR of it
Yeah,
all?
we could probably get start with JR because he's probably the smallest thing out of everybody's, I think,
Okay.
and he's wilding. I'm like not even talking about like just him getting involved with this shady dude. I'm glad that he ended up backing out. Keisha, out of all people, were able to get through to him and tell him like, yo, you should not be doing this. Because yeah, that was not smart at all. That would have been bad. And the dude, when he brought it up to him, was not even really answering the question. He was just saying, I did some stuff, like, and I've been
Hmm.
cleared and all this stuff. So it was shady. But I think the craziest thing was just the looks he was giving Keisha. Yeah, this guy is wild. This guy is crazy.
I think the craziest thing is that like I've been said that JR was lying or JR like I was talking to a couple people about this behind the scenes, but like I feel like one of the most craziest things is like JR never talked about his emotions ever.
Yeah.
And JR is the most headstrong. If I don't like it or if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. And for him to be silent this whole time towards like throughout this whole kissing thing, to where he couldn't even go towards trying to fight for Gabby or
Yeah.
really trying to make amends with Cam or even trying to only thing he kept saying was he was trying to process the kiss. And the fact that he didn't even seem guilty of the kiss was the biggest giveaway of all. And I kept seeing people try to sit here and be like, oh well, JR, he's such a good man. I'm not saying he's not a bad man. I'm not saying that he's like a horrible
Yeah.
person. I'm just saying like the people that were like, oh well, we're gonna blame Keisha for this whole cheating shenanigans. It's always only Keisha applying pressure. I said in that podcast episode, I said JR kept sorting her out. He kept
Yeah.
finding her. He kept purposely finding her. He kept going to their spot as if he was trying to inconveniently find his way into her. And now what you got? You got Keisha now realizing, like I said, she's gonna realize how much she fumbled with Cam, and JR
Yeah.
ass is gonna be the one still processing his kiss. And what did he do? Go throwing googly eyes and then
Yo,
listen to Lando's speech about advice and the specialist person and then looked at Keisha.
right? Like,
That like I know we said that we don't think Kim's ever gonna forgive JR, but this is the nail in the coffin because nigga, you still want him. You still want his girl.
yeah,
You still
yeah,
want his
and that's
girl.
crazy because Cam and JR are so close. Literally, JR like is the reason that Cam is still at the school basically because he helped him with KK stuff and helped him get in there to get the what's the thing? The scholarship and all that
Scholarship.
stuff. And to help him be able to afford staying at Brinkston.
Yep.
Uh and it's just crazy how everything is
Yeah,
unfolded, and
it's
it's shady from
wild.
JR, man. Unfortunately, they really messed up his character because I really
It's
like JR too, so it's crazy.
it's wild because like honestly, I was like, at this point, if you're gonna go ahead and cheat, like just get together at this point, right? But the fact that it doesn't even like Keisha wants him
But I don't think she wants it at all
that's
anymore
the
now. I
crazy
think I
part.
don't I now looking back at it now, I don't think she ever really wanted him like I think she's just his best friend, honestly.
I
I
don't
think
know.
JR was I don't know, because
I
the
don't
way
know.
Keisha's acting now, it's like she really just feels bad and really just like I don't know. It's just
I can't really
it
give my
looks
opinions on
way
her.
really bad. It looks
It
really
was
bad
bad.
on JR's side though. It looks
It
really
do.
bad because he does not care. He hasn't
It
mentioned
does.
Gabby at all. Like
Nothing. He didn't seem sad about the relationship ending.
yeah.
Only thing it feels like is that he's trying to make a move for Keisha, but then he's not. It's like it's I feel like JR is a character. Like I love Sylvester Down. But like JR is a character, only personality is baseball.
Yeah.
Like it was baseball and KEK. And this season, I don't really care about emotional cheating, whatever the case may be, whatever. We already saw that coming. We already seen most of the ships. So like I was like, okay, they're gonna do JR and Keisha. Like, I mean, we already have several vortexes making an all-American. So what's the difference between this one?
Yeah.
This one is that they stand on business. And so for Cam, Cam, first of all, hasn't talked to Cam. I mean, JR, he hasn't tried to reach out to JR. It's like And but the thing is, we haven't even seen them in a friend setting to
Yeah.
where like we can really say if Cam. I mean, I think Cam don't care or give a fuck anymore, but he mainly is more hurt about Keisha. Um, but JR sitting here just not caring, like still showing up, showing her his pictures and stuff, inviting her places so they can talk, as if the whole
Yeah.
school don't know that they like cheated with each other is crazy. And
Yeah.
like it's more crazy because like I don't really want to fully talk about it until I get to Keisha because I just feel like the writers are trying to gaslight the fuck out of us when it comes to Keisha's side up and point of view.
Yeah.
And but I just feel like JR, that's the only thing he struggled with. Like I thought that with him talking to Keisha, whatever made him fall in love with her, right? About her support and stuff like that, that he would honestly learn from what Gabby was telling him and what Keisha was telling him. But it doesn't seem like he learned anything because
No.
Gabby in the beginning of the season was like, you cannot, you literally are repeating a junior year just for baseball. Like, and then you're sitting here only worrying about baseball, not even caring if you're potentially healed or not. And then here you go again, repeating that same thing, but it's just that it's with Keisha. And then
Yeah.
you got mad again because she kind of did exactly what Gabby did, which is say, is that not doing too much? You don't know this guy. You don't know if that's very legal or not. Like you're putting yourself into a basket where it could backfire. And that's the thing that I think which really made him go into Keisha's arms is that she was just a yes man. Like at that
Yeah.
time, she was like, like I don't mind them, but I'm just saying like when you think like this episode alone made it seem like yo like he really was like oh my god like she makes me believe I can do anything. And when she finally hit with that reality of sir, you cannot just fall into the hands of this guy. You don't know him. He could be like a scammer. He could literally mess up your potential in getting in the baseball team. He just
Yeah.
got upset. He didn't like that somebody disagrees. And if you're in a relationship it's not always going to be a yes situation. It's not like yes, they're going to support you. She supported you when Gabby wasn't fully, but she's not going to sit here and let you be delusional because your life is and like your
Just
whole
because you want to
motto
play
is
baseball, yeah.
that's his whole motto. Every time he talks to Lando, Keisha, damn Simone, everybody is, man, I
Yeah.
just want to play baseball. Can do you want to do anything else? Like what
Yeah,
else
like
is
what do you
there?
do when it's like you don't play baseball 24/7, so
Yeah,
what do
and
you
then
be
and
doing in
then
between
and then
that?
there's the same dude that was like telling Simone you should take a break from tennis. Yeah, you can't even take a break off but stop thinking about baseball. That don't make no damn
Yeah.
sense, JR. Talking about some man, I just want to play baseball. And you giving Troy Bolton where he just want to play basketball and sing. Like, why is it act
Uh
like this is his last life resort? If that's the case, you should have went with damn Damon then. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, you could try to walk on to the Dominican Republic, something
Right,
because
something. Instead, you're just gonna hit us with this. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about graduation. I don't care about my grades. Like I'm just trying to play
yeah.
basketball. Mind you, this whole year you could have been playing basketball baseball somewhere else. Like, just stop making me mad, bro. Like, yeah, I don't want to hear that shit no more, bro. Kid you not.
Uh,
If you start dating Keisha this show, I mean, at the end of this show, and you start talking about baseball again, I'm gonna throw one through the TV,
yeah.
and I hope it hits your head, cause this is just crazy. Like, not only are you now now realizing that you're in love with Keisha, but now you might love baseball more than you love her ass.
Yeah.
Like, JR, are you going to tell her your feelings?
He
Let
needs help.
alone,
The fact that it's been this like long and we still don't know where JR fully stands, like
exactly the point.
what he wants is crazy.
Yeah, it took. Wait, they
This
kissed
reminds
in
me of the whole
309.
Miko stuff. This is what this reminded me
Yeah.
of.
This
It's crazy.
it took 3 episodes to figure out where JR is, and that's not even fully where he's
Yeah.
at because we're only getting glimpses and glares, which means that we're gonna go into this finale with two love triangles in our backs.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy. It's
It's
crazy.
crazy. JR,
Get some help. Yeah.
JR. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
I was
like
thinking beside you. Well, I wasn't thinking beside you. I was saying that you're like y'all both were emotionally cheating. Like I was calling a spade a
yeah.
spade. I wasn't going to fully lie for you, but like I was sitting here like, damn, like JR. I'm not low key. I was like JR likes Keisha. Like y'all need to stop lying. And now it's love. That's
Yeah.
you about to be played. He about to end the season. Him and Damon might
He
end the
about to
season
end this
off
shit
single.
single. Yeah.
With
Nah,
Damon
nah.
might.
Dia get together, man. I'm sticking to Dia.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, who you want to talk about next? Uh.
Uh, probably going to the Simone. Maybe Simone.
Simone and Lando, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we can split it. We can do Simone first with the tennis thing, and then we can do the Simone and Lando of it all.
Yeah.
Okay, Simone and the tennis, I don't care no more.
I think the tennis scenes are worse than the football scenes on All American. I think the tennis
Bro.
scenes are the worst and pointless scenes ever.
I feel like now I know why she don't want to fucking play with y'all niggas because y'all are annoying. What Molly? And this is the same
Yo,
Molly. This is the same Molly in the beginning of the season that was asking Simone for help
yes,
because she couldn't do shit. And then
yeah.
here she go. Her and these girls are mad because they don't got pick me fans. They are mad because they don't have people
No,
riding on them
it's the
like that.
craziest thing that
It's the crazy.
they're scared because
They
there's
don't have
pressure.
supporters.
There's
Yeah,
pressure. Like, what
yeah,
do
like
you mean?
mean, is this what you signed up for? Like
Yeah,
when you go to the Olympics or any
this
higher
is
up tennis team,
this
like
is
what the fuck?
sports. You
This
got
is
pressure every
sports.
like all the time. Like, what do you
Like
mean? You
you
don't think
don't
you want it to be in the background? You didn't want it to be everybody to
like
know.
yeah, like did you think that when y'all go play tennis, it was gonna be like seven of y'all on the court going 7v7? Like what the
You
fuck is
know
going
what?
on with these kids?
She wanted that thing that the coach said. This is gonna be y'all two on the court.
Right, like
No
yo,
fans, no
this
fans,
that's what
nothing.
she wanted. Cause Molly wanted Simone help. All like I admire you, and now she's talking about some Simone doesn't need friends or support, or that like they can't believe in themselves unless they have people in the crowd. Are you fucking serious? How about you
That's,
actually do you not have friends outside the school? How
that's
about you ask your
crazy.
friends to show up to the tennis game? Why does
Yeah.
Simone gotta recruit people for y'all when she's not even the fucking captain anymore?
Yeah,
Dumbass
that's
Coach
crazy.
Lonnie, this bitch said Simone shouldn't even be captain anymore. She got Tootie, and yet you're asking Simone to do what the fuck Tootie? When the fuck Tootie get on a flight?
Wait,
We
why?
haven't
How is Tootie the number one player on the team? That's what
now,
I want
yeah,
to know.
now
That's
because
crazy.
yeah, yes, she's number one. Yet she doesn't show up. Like Tootie used to saying Tootie was up Simone's ass, talking about she bigger and better than her. Yet she couldn't show up for the big main event, and now she's showing
Well,
up
she
next
had a death in the
episode.
family though. I think she had a
I don't
death in the
care
family.
because
So
then she shows up next episode talking about some. You gotta tell us what you've been doing. We don't know if we got what you got. What?
what the
What the fuck you talking about? Like she sprinkled some damn jugs in y'all juice. Don't piss me off, bro. Like Molly's talking about they didn't. And then, like, I understand that Simone does need a village, but that's cap because it's just her fucking friends.
No,
She can't have
that's
friend
fine
support.
though.
Yeah, like
Everybody should
what?
have friends in a village. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
like
everybody needs
what?
friends. You're in college. Why would you not have a friend group? That's like, why would you want
Right.
to be solo? Like, I don't understand that.
What does her village, which is supporting which who supported her for cancer, that y'all don't know about, and we all find out gonna be salty as shit. But y'all don't even like what does them supporting her have to do with her fucking playing tennis?
Yeah.
Like they didn't practice with her all the time. It was just Lando practice with her one fucking day, and he's not good. So what the fuck have y'all done? You mean to tell me it took y'all winning by the graces of Simone for y'all to start fucking paying attention to other players' play styles?
Wow,
Like
truly wow.
so the weeks that Tootie has been captain, y'all wasn't doing shit to prepare for this scariness y'all got.
Yeah.
Like
Nah,
like
I hate
maybe
the players, especially that
I hate
one
them
girl
all. That
that
one
had
girl,
to the
Molly. Molly. That's
the
her
fact
name.
yeah, the fact that she just talking about the we weren't ready for this, prepared for this, like for this pressure. Like, what do you
What do
mean?
you
Like,
mean? Like, was you not like is
have you, it's the first time you playing sports in any level,
right,
grade? Like,
right. Like
that stuff made me
how
mad.
no, Kyle Lonnie really one that got me because she was so Joe about let's go against each other. Ha, let's embarrass my team. Let's embarrass my people that I'm training. Yet she's now all up Simone's ass. You need to do
Yeah.
this. You need to help the team. You need to make a pep rally.
Y'all want to know what
You
she
need to
did?
establish confidence. You need to establish confidence in a group. You got to 1v1 this girl. Are you serious? Like like, when did Simone prove loyalty for you to now give her all this fucking baggage that you didn't give in the first place?
Yeah.
Mind you, this is a recovering cancer patient, and now you want to have her do all this shit? A
Yeah.
pep rally? Establishing confidence in girls who've been training for months? Like y'all haven't done any fucking games?
Yeah, like,
Like
aren't you supposed to
how
be
does
the
it
best, like the one of the best coaches? Like,
the best teams? Like how have y'all got to the finals but never had any games against each other? Like did y'all go to other teams and not be scared? Like what the fuck?
yeah.
This
I
makes no
really
fucking
hated the thing that they did with Simone too, with having that thing in her house, of showing them pictures of whatever. Like that stuff was just I didn't need any of that. Like, yo, like
Bruh,
this
right,
stuff was stupid,
like
man.
mind you, what they did for her at the end was the same shit that they did for her in season two. When they all sat down and figured out how to do points to get against that girl them
Oh
team in the beginning of
yeah.
was it 204 something like that? When
It
they
was
were
one of
all
those,
having
yeah.
beef and they
Like
all
they
were
had
like,
never
forgot to play this
practiced
out.
before. Like
Yup. And they had to get how to do callbacks
they never
and
did
watch
coach watch
teams.
film and all that. That's crazy.
Exactly. That's the
No
same
wonder they
shit.
was getting cooked too. I was like, bro, Yo.
They fucking ass. Like, yeah, like people be dragging Simone talking about something she's so annoying. Well, look at her teammates. They can't, they
Yeah.
gotta be baby fed. Confidence. The fact that they were so scared into Simone was in the crowd, like, whatever the fuck their name is, and then everybody said it, it was like, yeah, we got it. It's dopey.
Yeah, that was just ah man.
They
It's
saw,
like
they saw, they saw Keisha and Lando know with a sign that said "We love you," and they said,
yeah.
We hate that sport. Y'all are fucking lame. Get
Yeah,
like
this
Coach
they
Lonnie
were
was
wild.
everywhere. Coach Lonnie was everywhere after
This is the
giving
most we've probably seen her in an episode
yes
ever. She
to
was even at the
harass.
camp thing. I'm like, yo, wait, this is the
She
most we've ever
everywhere.
seen her. It's
Exactly.
crazy.
Just a cock block. Like this bitch. I'm gonna get
That's
you know what?
crazy
That's
too.
crazy word.
Yeah.
Like she was everywhere. So don't get too drunk, y'all. First of all, everybody
Yeah.
else besides Simone is less under 21. So why you letting them drink anyways?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in the episode when I was reacting to it. I'm like, I didn't really say anything, but I'm like, yo, aren't they like
But
20
she
years old? Like
right,
they got
but
probably
right,
no older than 20. It's
but she was more alert when it was an accusation of Simone being on drugs via lotion.
yeah. I'm like, man, come on, man.
Okay, okay. We gotta start talking about writing, like okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
okay.
is it's crazy.
And
But
then we end off with them talking about some Simone might be drugged up.
bro, oh my
How
God.
did
Like
somebody get a picture?
in the series finale, we got one episode left. This
She's
is what we really worried
or
about and
yeah.
focusing on.
Yep.
Like,
And how did somebody get a picture when this is a 1v1 via camera?
yeah, what
Somebody took a picture on the TV?
actually yeah, that makes sense because unless they should have turned the live stream off though as soon as the thing ended though. Like,
Like
I don't know,
but
man.
like
That's
but so they just record her only when she won to when she hit the last thing to when she spent
yeah,
around to when she
that's crazy.
landed. Like and then how did somebody find out the files about her being on drugs? Like
Yeah.
why would y'all
Who's
this is
behind this?
who
It's
the
gonna be
fuck
something
wrote
like
that?
crazy. Yeah.
Because y'all this is like Spencer 2.0 when y'all had Spencer sit there for that fucking NFL draft, right? It's NFL.
Yeah, it's
Y'all
draft,
had him sit
yeah.
there for the whole draft just to not get picked. And then I tried to think it was cute to have him have a phone call at a wedding to be like, oh, it was so symbolic because it's Billy's football team. But then he should have fucking got it at the damn football fucking draft.
Yeah.
And the fact that we can't even really talk about that fully because we got bigger fish to fry, which is Damon showing up. So
Oh shoot,
man,
I haven't seen the
you didn't see
thing,
the
but he
trailer?
is.
Oh my God,
That's
you gotta see the
good.
trailer. You
That's
gotta see the.
good then.
It's good. He's coming. He's only worrying about Simone.
Oh
Besides
my
working with you got
God,
working with JR.
bro.
Obviously, you didn't. You gotta see the trailer. You gotta see
Uh,
the trailer, bro. You have to see the trailer, bro.
why?
Let,
Why, man?
let me
Damn.
no, I actually got the trailer download. Let me just send it let me just send it in the group chat.
Damn.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you see it why. I'm gonna let you
I
see
hate
why I
these
talk
writers.
about
I
this.
hate these writers, man. Like they really
Bro,
about
I
to
just sent it.
ruin and not give us the because they want to have a
Hey.
triangle in the final
Two
episode.
love triangles. It's
But he
hilarious, but
hasn't even contacted Simone, even when she had cancer, none of that. Like,
he don't know.
let me watch it real quick. Let's watch it. Let me
All
see.
right, all right. Mhm.
Oh shit.
All right.
Let's see.
Live react, y'all.
Let's see. Oh my God. Bro, why is he looking, bro?
Mhm. They be out there like, hey, how y'all doing?
His date is back.
Mm.
Oh man. Oh man. That looks like trash. I'm gonna be honest. That looks like yo, I don't want to
But
see that. That's annoying, honestly. That like why
he
are
was
they
holding
doing that?
he was holding on to the end game until he got hit with his reality. Just saying.
But it's gonna be a tie job. It's gonna be a tie job. And we go.
Okay, all right. Well, okay. Let's get to the Orlando and Simone of it all. You know what? I knew it was gonna
Uh
happen. I knew this was
they
gonna
need to just
happen.
hurry up and put them together.
I
Honestly,
knew this was gonna happen.
yeah. I mean, I
They were
think
going to
everybody
drag
could
the.
have seen it. Everybody should have seen that there's gonna be dragged,
It was gonna be
and they were
dragged.
gonna get back together. The fact that they keep getting interrupted, was wild. Bro, just say it. Like, just say it quick, yo. I love you. I want to get
Yo,
back out. Like, let's get back
yo,
together. Like, come on, man.
yo,
What's like
yo,
taking so
yo.
long?
The side eye Lando gave Keisha at the end.
Oh yeah, he's like, yo, you're not serious right now.
No, he looked over. I didn't even know it's just somebody made a tweet about it. Just see him look over like, are you? And like I think Simone grabbed his hand, so like they were holding hands while she was going through this speech.
Yeah.
And then you see Key just show up, and he was like, "I'm about to smash."
Yeah. Simone was not going for it at all. She
She
was
was like,
mad.
"Yeah," because like Kim coming in the room. Okay, I'll give that props.
It's his room.
Coach
Yeah, it's his room
Lonnie,
too.
Coach
Yeah.
Lonnie. Now this. What the fuck? Like, okay. And
Yeah.
then so you go from like Simone in the beginning, first of all, I thought she was dreaming. Like she was practicing a lovey speech, which is crazy because she didn't even use them same words with this one. Like
I
you
knew
you
she was
just
talking to either Nate or Keisha, and it would have
mm,
been Keisha, but yeah.
somehow Nate been going for like 3 episodes in a row. It's kind of
That's
nuts.
crazy.
It's kind
That's
of nuts.
crazy.
Now you got her showing up next episode in tears, like
Oh my gosh.
God. Anyways, yeah, you got her, practicing his love confession. She's saying that she noticed she realized it fully at the tennis, on her practicing tennis, and I can tell I know exactly what look it was. Well, I know exactly what look it was when she was like, "All right, y'all, you better come harder than that." They see that look. That's when she knew. That's when she knew. That's my head canon. But it's been a couple weeks since that, and so she knows she's like, listen, I finally got time to think about it because once again, in season two, let's be honest,
Yeah.
she didn't have time to think about them emotions. She
Uh,
had two love confessions within the span of a day, and she just went with her just went with what she was feeling at that moment. But like now, it's just crazy because it's about to be the same thing. Like she took weeks to think about Lando and how she wanted to be with
that's
Lando,
crazy.
and now and then Damon's pulling up like, yo, like, Shorty, what's up?
Oh, it's time to start back up. Let's go.
It's time to start
That's
back up. He
crazy.
said, let's run it. He said, run it. Yeah, that's what he said. And I just feel like it is nice to see, because let's be honest, I haven't seen Simone really explain her feelings in a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, you could like she love like like I haven't really heard her say like directly to the screen, I love this person and then she's like saying with my full heart.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's your full heart? What does that mean? Did you not love anybody with your full heart before?
Yeah.
Elaborate on that. But like to then have like this whole contrast of like how last season and season two be, all her friends were just against her dating Damon, which was shocking. To now having all her friends be like, yeah, you should definitely get with Lando. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
what happened to like? I'm just shocked. I'm just like, wow, y'all all ready? Y'all all clocking into the ship train?
That's
JR,
crazy.
Cam, Nate, Keisha.
I
We
saw something funny though. Like I'm not on Twitter that much, but I seen somebody tweet Simone fell in love with Lana because of budget
bunch of
cuts. He
cuts.
bought I'm like, yo, that's hilarious because
That's hilarious.
it's partly true because David had to get cut. So it's like, yo,
But
that's
that's the
funny.
thing, though. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like one of the most funny things about the whole situation is the writers. I feel like the writers would not give a fuck what we want.
Yeah, I
Like
really don't think
the
so. Yeah.
writers, a lot of shit that we didn't want to happen with like All American, they did not give a fuck about. Like
Yeah.
people weddings were ruined. People didn't get vows. People didn't get dances. People didn't get drafts. People became coaches.
Yeah.
We got a season seven that we didn't ask for. Like they don't give a fuck what we asked.
Nope.
And when people get mad about it on Twitter, they be like, "Who cares?" So I find it hard to believe that these people could not just sit there and like have Damon still be in connections with Simone. Like, yes,
Yeah.
they could have had her be like, building a relationship with Lando, but they could have still had her at least, or like saying, oh, have her say, oh, I just got done talking to Damon, or like,
Which
oh,
is
I sent
crazy.
messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have
Or
done that
like
to at
had him
least
send her
show.
flowers or something,
Yeah, or
like
for her birthday,
for
I mean, for her
chemo,
birthday or
like all that
something.
stuff for cancer, like stuff like that.
Yeah,
Anything.
it just doesn't make sense. And like, yes, budget cuts, but like they didn't have to. They could have done anything. They could have had Simone with a
Yeah.
random dude. They could have had Simone with that random dude that came at the house when Aunt Mara saw her. They could
That
have
was
had her with
crazy.
anybody. They could have had her still saying, "Hey, I'm talking to Damon. This is what I'm doing. We talking. I talked to him about chemo." They only gave him 2 episodes in the beginning of the season, and then never mentioned him again until like an episode or two ago when JR mentioned it.
Yeah.
So like y'all, the writers haven't even established anything. So if an end game is being budget cuts, then why bring Damon back at the end to have something that
Yeah.
y'all saying is already in game budget cuts? That doesn't make sense. Like the writers don't give a fuck what we want at the end of the day. Like
Yeah.
the right
Especially since the show
if
is ending. They're like,
they don't
yo,
care. They don't
yeah.
care. Like, because like what any of us said, hey, we want Jared and Keisha. Let's be honest. Before this happened,
Yeah,
did anybody say
nobody.
that?
Yeah. No,
No.
yeah, nah,
Everybody they
yeah.
saw how much everybody loved Jared and Gabby. Did they care what y'all won? No. So and that was before and every season of this show, let's be honest, CW has been canceling a lot of shows. They
Yeah.
have had budget cuts every damn season. So if they wanted to, they could have went that extra step, and they just
Yeah.
didn't give a fuck. They just didn't care. I so like it was funny to me because Jeff replied to. I was just like, the writer's gonna give a fuck. The writers in the writing room is they don't care. They probably already on
They're doing whatever
vacation.
they want. Yeah, they
Right, yeah,
definitely on
right,
the
right in
yeah.
season seven, they don't give a fuck. Look. You think they care about budget cuts? Look at how much they mentioned. Look at how they mentioned Marcus and his son. They didn't mention that shit this episode. We only got
Yeah.
one more episode left. You think you think they care about that? No, they didn't mention Marcus and his son at all. Marcus and Amara doesn't even matter. Hey, have you even seen Amara? No, they don't give
Yeah,
a
that's
fuck.
crazy.
They don't
Really,
care.
that's crazy.
They said you ain't taking this budget cut with us. You're getting out of
You
here,
out the script. You out the
out of
whole
it.
universe,
That's
yo.
crazy. Like it's kind of nuts when you think about it. Like wow, they said, oh, you don't want to show up to the job, moneyless,
It's like the Men in Black thing, you know. They just put up the screen later in like
redacted money.
290 years.
But like the whole thing was just crazy. Like the whole dragon pissed
Yeah.
me off because like you got Cam clocking the fuck out of Landon T. Like he clocked that T twice. He said, "Sir,"
Yeah.
he said, "What friend takes a picture of somebody with just blankets?"
Yeah. Like, come on now. Like, yo, go to
Talking
that
about
girl you love her. Like,
right,
come
right.
on.
Got him stuttering. I was like, "Wow, you
Yeah.
can't lie and you're stuttering." That ain't it. And this is the
Yeah.
same Lando that was like, Lando, he's so schemy. He's a snake. He can't be trusted. This man can't even simply lie face to face.
Yeah, nothing at all.
He said, this book. But clearly going to drag the love confession into next
Yeah.
episode. It looks like her Lando and Simone are having a date, and Damon interrupts because of how they're
Yikes.
dressed. Yeah. Demon
It's gonna be
work.
interesting. It's gonna be crazy.
You gonna be mad as shit the whole time because you think about Dia. So, but it's
Yeah.
gonna be rough. But it's good to know that both of them finally realized that they love each other.
Yeah.
Because they were fighting hard. That they were fighting
Yeah.
that delusional train. Like I've never seen. I'm just shocked that Simone realized it kind of first. Like I don't think like her realizing it first is
Yeah,
interesting
so
because
good, you know.
Kim had to say, "Yo, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing me if I crash out."
Yeah.
So, but it was interesting to see like Cam and Lando's like dynamic and friendship this
I
episode
love it. Yeah, I
because
like it a
yeah,
lot.
it really shows like how they're kind of destined to be roommates to be honest. Like they were good
Yeah.
roommates. They
Oh
know
yeah, yeah.
they notice each other and they adapt. But I just want y'all to hurry up, Willamone. Like just stop playing, bro. Let's just get this shit over with. Like the fact that y'all gonna put them together at the last episode, I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah.
Crash
Yeah.
out bad, bro. But at least we can see Simone at that finals. She probably won't give a speech about how she had cancer and she overcame
Oh
everything.
yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be there in the crowd like, hey, fuck your group though, fuck your team. Yeah, fuck the teammates, fuck your
Yeah,
teammates.
team is trash.
Team is trash. They can't even like that's the thing. Like, so I hope y'all ready for that big ass crowd that we're seeing.
They're like, well, we never played in front of a crowd like this. We're not
Right, right,
ready.
right. They're like, I'm scared,
It's
Simone.
too much pressure,
Right,
yo.
it's too much pressure. I didn't drink my Gatorade today. I got low sugar. I forgot to
Yeah, that's
eat.
crazy.
Like, fuck, she got a package y'all lunch. No, that means okay. So if Tootie's back next week, that means Tootie's back to being captain, right?
I'm guessing maybe.
She better be, bro. She better be
Yeah.
going putting in that work. Why? But
Yeah.
watch instead of putting in this work, she will act like she ain't missed a day and start scrutinizing Simone. Like, all right, bro. But now, lastly, Cam and Keisha.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I loved the conversation that they had. I loved her explaining uh what exactly happened and how she was feeling and all that. Him like basically crying though, like man, you could tell how much he was just hurt by Keisha and all that, and just how much he's grown from All American. I really love
Mm-hmm.
it. It's really good. I'm glad she was able to get through to him to so he can perform and all that stuff because him performing just changed his life because Big Hank and all that
He got
stuff
blacklisted.
yeah, but he got signed at the end of the episode, so he's kind of like he's doing his big one now. I love it for him.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy because like he didn't even really do anything the J Marks, and J Marks ended up getting him blackballed from the industry to
That's
where
crazy.
like
Yeah.
when Simone reached out to Layla, which doesn't sound believable to me. When she reached out to Layla, Layla was like, "Oh, she can try to like do it," which is so funny because we kept mentioning like, why not go to Layla's,
Yeah.
Layla's record label. So at least mention that. But it is good to see him singing because at first he was not trying to act like he could. That's his label to sing. He always was like, "Oh, I'll just write,
Yeah.
I'll just write." And now he
Uh,
realizes his passion is he can fucking sing, he should sing it, and now he's
yeah, you
signed to
can
a
do all
label.
of it. Yeah.
And it kind of and it's just kind of crazy because like, it really like they wait now to have Keisha act like a girlfriend.
Right? Like, man, she was doing this for everybody else but except her boyfriend. It's
Everybody, her
crazy.
boyfriend, this is the shit that she would have done for JR earlier this
She
season.
did do for Jared. Yeah,
And
like
yeah,
that's crazy.
and now she does this. Now she remembers everything that Cam has wanted and stuff like that. Now she knows his passions. Now she working with Lando to make this big like
I know I did love it when she
event
was
thing.
working
I
with
did love that.
Lando and all that. And she was like, yo, sit
Yeah.
down, sit down. He was
Yeah,
like,
sit
no.
down. You look there like, She's like, sit down. Let's go through
Yeah.
the whole thing. But then she ends up forgetting her damn jacket and makes him know automatically that like she was there helping. And I did really enjoy the speech that they talked about in the end, which when he was crying about
Yeah.
how she basically gave him that, closure, we're going to say in
Yeah.
quotations. The closure about how, it's like everything happening to him isn't because he lost the best thing that happened to him or one of the best things that happened to him. It's
Yeah.
because she was self-sabotaging and she didn't realize until it was too late. And he deserves it all. He deserves everything. But my thing is, I know we kind of mentioned it one time about her self-sabotaging, about how her girlfriend mentioned it, whatever. Her ex-girlfriend that mentioned it, but I feel like that doesn't apply to this.
Yeah.
We could acknowledge her self-sabotaging when she talked about how she was self-sabotaging in season 2, how she kept getting mad at Cam. We could have talked
Yeah.
about but like, when did you become aware of this self-sabotage? Like, have you been going to therapy since the breakup? Like, what have you been doing within these months to come to this realization that you were
Yeah.
self-sabotaging this relationship and you didn't know it? Because if you self-sabotage, that meant that you were aware of what you were doing because you didn't say I was self-sabotaging and I kept doing it anyway. So does that mean that you knew that you were getting too close to JR, and then after being told about it, you still were self-sabotaging and not caring about what your man wanted? And then when the kids happened, you then said you wanted it to happen. So how do you want it? And then you're also blaming it on self-sabotaging.
Yeah.
Like, so
That
you
made no
self
sense.
sabotage
Yeah.
because you did like are you meaning you self sabotage because you were taking things you wanted for granted because you're so destined for relationships to not work out, but that still had meant that you were still somewhat self aware because your ex girlfriend before you started dealing with Cam was telling you this. So you didn't learn about this within the 2 years of you dating Cam?
Yeah. It's cause it's wild.
Why did a new friendship and him being there for you more meant that you could start self-sabotaging? Like, did also all it takes is for somebody to be like, yo, let me give you the support, let me be there for you.
Yeah.
And then you start self-sabotaging?
And for Cam to just be busy once and like not have time for you one time for you just to just do that, it's kind of crazy and scary on Cam's
Yeah,
part.
it's kind of crazy because like it's like you can't say you wanted the kiss to happen and then say it meant nothing. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
And then say you self-sabotage. That's three different things. And if it's not three, it's two. You self-sabotage by wanting the kiss to happen, like, and then you realize you didn't want it to happen. Like
Yeah.
you self sabotage by relinquishing in this feeling of emotion or something like, or this euphoria of success that you just
Yeah.
start like you and JR just start kissing each other. Like, what do you mean by self sabotage, and why is it not fully explained? And when did you come to the realization of that? Because you couldn't even talk to your friends about why you kissed JR, and you kept
Yeah.
telling
She
them,
could.
well, why you she kept saying, well, I'm mourning my loss. Why are you worried about that? So when did you decide that? If
Yeah.
you couldn't even really talk about why you kissed him in the first place. And you started trying to gaslight me, and then they're trying to have it seem like now Cam is realizing that maybe they got a chance again.
Yeah.
It's only been
I
a
don't
couple weeks,
know.
bro.
I don't know. I
I don't
mean,
know.
I feel like Cam really does love Keisha and like he really did see her like long term. And so I think that it's gonna happen, that they're gonna get back together in the series finale. Something's gonna happen in the series finale. And I think that's what's gonna
Yeah,
like kind of heal
she gonna
them and all that.
yeah, she's dancing. She's dancing in that trailer. So like she's probably gonna
Uh
do a little fancy dance to symbolize their love for each other. And then he gonna be like, wow, that's for me. and then we'll get
Peace.
back together at
Like,
that
let's
damn
run it
thing.
back. Let's go.
Right. Let's run it back, no cheating style. Like, how do you and like I just feel like it's too quick for like for Cam to just get over that cheating. Like cheating like
Yeah, it's
changes you
huge.
forever.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
changes you forever. It makes you
It
become paranoid. It
changes
makes
your
you feel like,
trust. Like you feel like you can't
yeah,
trust that person. So
you
it's
have to
gonna be hard.
now you have to put up a new anchor around you because now you don't want to let people in too much, or you don't, or you're going to have to feel like you're going to have to like watch them and make sure they're doing everything okay because they might cheat
Yeah.
again. So the fact that he's going to forgive her potentially easy, like I maybe like I just want them to be over, bro.
I
Like
just
I
want
just
them
feel
to
like
do
once
it
you
good. I just
cheat,
want them to do it really well. Like if they can do it really
I don't know.
well, they'll
I
like
don't know. With one
go.
episode left, with two love triangles on our backs, two
Yeah, they
fucking love
need to.
triangles,
Yeah. I don't know what the writers thought about
two love
this.
triangles,
I want
and
to know, bro. They need to release the writers' room, like with them writing it all together, and who would like say, "Yo, let's have David come back and let's do this love triangle again." Like let's. And then I
bro,
want to know the person that said
let's.
yes. Let's do it.
Every season of this fucking show has had a love triangle of some sort. Season one with Jordan and Damon. So see, the last two seasons, Damon and Lando. Let's just stop. Like, is
Yeah,
y'all bringing him back so we can do like a reverse of what y'all did in 215? Like, is that what y'all trying to do? Where now she does it the other? Like, just stop. Just
yeah.
fucking stop.
Please, that make no
Just
sense.
rest. And you know what? You know what else need to rest? Season seven of All American. Because we're all like we like honestly we may do the podcast on this season. It just depends on how it's looking, bro.
Yeah.
It just depends.
It depends.
Because
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah, we might just have to stick to just all like because why is fucking Coop there,
Yeah, that's kind of
man?
crazy, yo. Like, let us know
All
what you
right,
guys think about the
let us know what you
announcements,
think.
because
Yeah, let us know what you
those
think.
announcements, yo, like, I don't
Yeah, that's not
know.
it.
Jordan and
Yeah,
Layla
so
and Coop,
yeah,
that's a crazy
hmm
trio right there. That's a
it
crazy
is.
trio.
It is, but let us know your opinions about this episode, y'all ratings, what y'all like. Are you excited for the two love triangles? Who do you think Simone's gonna pick? Who do you think Keisha's gonna pick? Do you think Cam should forgive Keisha?
Do
What do you
y'all
think about
think
Marcus
D
and
is
his
gonna end
son?
up together? Like,
Yeah, let us know in the comments. See y'all guys next week for the last episode.
it's crazy. Peace.